see if I can find some real quick while I wait to see who shows up to the show. Y'all are part of a live mic check. Hello, my name is Josie. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So you get to watch me dig through my purse. I'm quite enjoying having a purse now, because I refused for years to have a purse. Ah! Yeah, I want to give y'all a little update on myself and how I'm surviving. This number 7 year hit me hard. It hit me so hard. It's too peoply out there, y'all. I've been hiding. I've been hiding so much. I am in a number 7 year, and it is definitely true to its description, because like I'm having such a hard time feeling motivated to do anything that has to do with other people. Okay? It's a struggle and a half, but I think I'm finding my way, my footing. Now, that's so much better. Anyway, hello. Oh my gosh, Red! Ever since I left Facebook, I haven't seen your face. What was I gonna say, you guys? It's too peoply for me, just everywhere, okay? And then it doesn't help with the constant energies coming in right now, and the intensity and the climax point that we're headed to right now. Like, there's just a lot that makes cognition and thinking and all of that stuff you do in the 3D very difficult for me. Oh man. Hello, love. Hey, Geraldine. Audrey. Oh my God, I ain't seen none of y'all in 2,000 years. That's how it feels. You know, I did not know whether I was going to even come back to my channel and do anything. I'm in a space, you guys. So if you don't know what a number 7 year is, definitely look that up. Numerology, personal year number 7, because that is why you have not seen or heard from me. Okay. I went on a complete diet. Like over the weekend, I had my phone turned off. You know, my cousin was like, yo, hello. And I'm like, look, I haven't been talking to nobody. I need people to understand, you know. I got a lot of Aquarian energy, and my friends that have been friends with me forever know that if they don't hear from me, it's not personal. They're used to the disappearance and the detachment, you know, because I need myself right now. I need my own energy. I need all I can get to navigate this third dimensional freak show that's happening right now. So today, after 2 days of being extremely sleepy and tired and weird body sensations, yay, upgrades, right? Today I finally was like, Josie, you need stuff. You need to start doing readings. You need to do something. you need to do something, because you can't just be here like a lump on a log. So I do intend to go live. And I'm doing this live video not only to update you, but to tell you that I'm going live, because a lot of y'all don't have these notifications, and I totally understand. Okay, you don't have notifications on, especially for my channel, because I'm not crackish with these readings, man. I do it when I have the energy to do it. Okay. I've been hiding as well. Glad the universe sent your energy my way too. And yes, I'm an aqua baby and I can relate. Exactly. Sometimes we need to be in our own energy and have a moment of mastery with ourselves. Exactly, Audrey. The other day I was telling Shams that I said, because, oh, first of all, within a week, the Pleiadians visited me twice, okay? Just the most is happening right now. And I told Shams, I said, yo, something big is going to happen on March 9th. I don't know what it is. And when I told him, I didn't expect to go through 2 days of feeling like blah and sleeping so much. And then finally today emerging like, okay, I want to work. Okay, I want to actually do readings because I didn't see that coming. So right now, I've only been up for like an hour or so. Right now, the only change that I'm paying, like that's in my perception, is the fact that I have energy that I hadn't had for a couple of days. And it's raining like thunderstorms here. It just started, the clouds just started yesterday. So the weather is different. And now I have energy that I didn't have before. Um, like it was bad. It wasn't just physical energy that I didn't have. I didn't have mental energy either. I couldn't talk right. Like it was a hot mess. And then I would have these moments of insight and just word throw up. There's a lot of changes and a lot of things, and I look forward to actually doing the readings today to find out what changed, because I remember the last time my ability changed up on me and I had to like figure out how to translate differently. And I think that's happening again because I've been getting, you guys, I've been getting telepathy from the universe in pictures, like in rapid form, random images coming at me, but yet I understand the full sentence or the full concept of what's being said. So, like, there's a lot. Whew. Oh, man. So, just to update y'all, I want y'all to know, that I love you and I appreciate you and everything like that, because like y'all don't, I don't, sometimes, you miss out on what I'm actually doing because I be here, there and everywhere. And I'm gonna remind y'all, some of y'all already know because I was talking to you through this, but in early February, I believe February 3rd is when I flew back to the United States from Ghana. And I went to stay with my friend in Dallas, okay? And I spent a week with her, but I had to pop up on my two younger ones, Morris and Jaden. Y'all remember that video? Uh, because they hadn't talked to me since like January 11th. I had to pop up on them. So I picked a weekend because they're in school. So I spent a week at her place in Dallas, and then I flew to San Antonio to spend a weekend with them. Then I flew back to Dallas, and we drove 10 hours. Literally, the day after I flew back to Dallas, we drove 10 hours to Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri to go see my 18-year-old graduate. And we had to stay an extra night because of the winter storms and the sleet and stuff. Then we get back, and I think I'm there for a couple of days. And then I fly back here to Jacksonville, only to have to immediately put my car in the shop, stay with my mom for a week. Literally was in the bed with my mom because she doesn't have any living room furniture, you guys. So my little 5-year-old self had to sleep in the bed with my mom for like, what, 5 days? Okay. So that was quite an interesting experience. Not for any negative reasons. It's just that usually when that happens, it's only for like 1 day or so. I don't have to be sleeping with mom for like consecutive days. That was a little much for me. So then, now I'm in Tallahassee. and I'm going to be here until it's time for me to go back, because guess who's still waiting for immigration to say that they can apply for their visa because of COVID delays, shams. So again, I'm not in my own place right now. And I'm in a number 7 year, and I'm not in my own place right now because I'm waiting until I absolutely have to get a place. Okay. um you got to get comfortable in the unknown. That is, I swear that's the biggest lesson that I've had thus far, is you got to get comfortable in the unknown. And literally every day of your life right now has to be about holding the light, and keeping your vibration strong, and just manifesting through it, you know? Getting upgrades for my star family last week. Yep. And it's hard to keep track of time too. I don't be knowing what day it is, what time. It just feels like you drop your brain and it rolled into some dirt, got grass on it and stuff, and you just kind of dusted it off and tried to put it back, but it never worked the same after that. That's pretty much how I feel. So yeah, like that's another reason why I haven't been working. I don't really have a dedicated space to get into anything. I'm that type of person that has to be comfortable, and has to have all of my little special things in order to show up, you know. I do the same thing when I know that I'm gonna be running errands and stuff. I have a little ice chest with snacks. You're not gonna see me yelling at nobody in traffic because I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I set myself up for success, not failure. I'm not gonna have a bad attitude if I don't need to. You know? So yeah, I'm trying to find my footing, you guys, because I just did the most of running around, and I'm not exactly settled yet. Everything is up in limbo, like there's no gravity, and I'm having to just learn to not have gravity. Learn to literally like build a whole city in the sky and function. And I think a lot of us are dealing with that energy. Everything being kind of up in the air. It's not quite no, but it's not quite yes either. So just kind of hold space for this or that thing. Yeah. When all of us do get the green light go and we do move forward, it's going to be greater than anything you imagined. Anything, if you were waiting for something, if stuff is just on hold for whatever reason, like there's a reason for it, because you're going to get more. It's going to be better. The quality is going to be better, It's just going to be more than you could have imagined, you guys. And it's worth the wait. It's worth the pause button, because I felt it really bad a couple of days ago. Like somebody literally reached inside my body and found a pause button and pushed it. I felt paused from the inside out. And I was like, yo, what is this? It's a doozy. Okay, it's a doozy. Just know that the reason why people fear falling is because they don't want to hit the ground. You got to get comfortable with falling, knowing that there is no ground to hit. You're not going to hit the ground. Wouldn't falling be really fun if you knew that you weren't going to hit the ground? There is no ground. You see? and it's crazy because that can make you nervous too. Not being aground, you don't want to be falling forever, but again, you got to master the elements. You got to master, falling. Just imagine if you were in a tube, right? There is no bottom and you're just falling. think to yourself, because this is what alchemy and magic and the universal laws, this is what it wants you to do. It wants you to use that mental plane. If you're stuck in a situation where you're falling and there's no end to the falling, how can you create something within that energy? How can you function within that energy? Instead of freaking out and just staying in freak out mode, oh my God, this is happening, I don't know what I'm doing. Stop for a moment and observe your surroundings and be like, yo, what can I do with this? You see what I mean? There's a lot of stuff you can do if you're falling. But if you don't get out your feelings and look around, you're not gonna be able to bring that creativity out of yourself. And that's the lesson that I'm having right now. Like, if I don't get out my feelings and look around, then how am I gonna start to function and create in this energy? A lot of us are experiencing 0 point energy right now, and we've been experiencing it since January. Like New Year's, the world was never the same after New Year's, and so many people say it. They know, they felt it. They felt that shift. The world is not the same. And I do have a question for you guys that watch the sky. Okay, look, because it's still bothering me. When you see the moon thingy with the crescent moon, the moon, and then the other crescent moon on the side, it's this way. It's landscape. You know, you got the crescent moon, the moon, and then the crescent moon. The crescents are facing each other. But when I looked up the other day, and I've never, like, it's been bothering me since then. First of all, the moon was rising. You know how the moon is orange, and then once it gets higher in the sky, it's that light, very light whitish blue color or whatever. That's what I expected, because I've watched the moon rise before. But it was at its crescent stage, and I said, yo, why is the crescent at the bottom? Why is it not on the side? I'm still wondering why it was at the bottom and not on the side of the moon. And then the night that I was watching it, and I was wondering that, the moon was in the sky, still in its orange phase. So I expected it to rise higher and become, the brighter color. That didn't happen. Tell me why the moon started going down. I said, yo, something ain't right. The moon did not rise like it usually does. So something's going on, you guys, with the moon, and I know I'm not the only one that sees it. I'm sure stuff is going on with the sun too, but that's just what I noticed. And yeah, maybe I'm tripping about the position the crescent is supposed to be in, but I mean, for eons, people have been drawing them left to right, not up and down. I'm just saying. So I'm like, why is it at the bottom? And I made a joke. I was like, oh, they're not representing right. So that's why the moon didn't raise all the way up. They had to go fix it and then put it back up in the sky. They said, oh snap, Josie saw that something was wrong, so we gotta fix it. We can't even let it rise. Let's bring it down. This is where I've been, you guys, like, in this whole little world of mine. Hey, Sarah. I'm like, look at what time it is. We have our meeting in like 30 minutes in Telegram. We've been meeting in Telegram. We don't even do the Zoom meetings no more. So for those of you who are new and haven't heard, I'm gonna share the Linktree link since the computer's popped up right now. Linktree, Josie. Link. I think it's Awakening. When you go to that Linktree link, you'll see the link to go to the Telegram group, because we're meeting at 11. And, it's not for everybody, because we talk about the most of everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Oh, ew. Yeah, the orange color is pollution. Hey, Maria. I noticed something weird with both the sun and the moon. My mom, she's got a channel called Sky Energy, and she shot a video of the sun the other day. Um, and it was blinking, like, strobe light type. And I was like, yo, that was interesting. Man, I don't even know my own link. Sarah, help me out. Put it in the chat. Put the Linktree link in the chat. I This is what I'm going through, you guys. Like, the sharpness is not there. Multitasking is like, what? Who? What is multitasking? Bam, I'm here. I found it. Lord have mercy. I still need you to put it in the chat though. Copy. I'm putting this link in the community tab for anybody who wants to join us in Telegram at 11. Paste. There we go. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. And I finally decided this morning that it was time for me to show up. Whoa, that's the shift button. All right. Well, that's the button I needed. I've been arguing with appliances and technology too lately. True. I can't even spell right now. Come on now. Come on. Telegram group. It takes me 3 hours to wake up sometimes, y'all, like mentally. And I just woke up and started doing stuff today. And for those of you who are wondering if I'm doing private readings, I am. I'm just, they're structured more spiritually based stuff because that's what y'all need right now. Y'all need to know that the Pleiadians are down here like Uber drivers. That's how busy they are, okay? Like, this is not a game. You will be contacted. Thank you. Thank you. All right, yeah, it's in the community tab now. Yes. Yeah, I spelled that right. Look, you guys, like this started yesterday. I've been experiencing stuff and then experiencing it again, like as an echo. And my mind will kick in and be like, yo, didn't you just say that? Or didn't that person just do this? Didn't you just do that? Like, I don't know what that is, but it's not cool because it makes you feel incompetent. It just makes you feel like you need to sit down somewhere and not do anything. I'm just saying. Like, I have been experiencing that. It's like real time deja vu, but after something happened, because that's what deja vu is. It happened, and then you remember it happened, even though you don't remember being there for it. Man, look. There's a lot happening. Man, and you know what? Unfortunately, there's still a lot of people that are not even remotely having this experience. Don't even feel that. They're like still that like gone. Like they're dense and like numb. Life is just how it's always been for them. And I've been preaching, I'm not worried about labels. I am that I am, just like you are that you are, and we are one, right? At this point, I feel like everybody should be able to discern. You're either in your I am presence, you're either in your divinity, or you're out. You're either the one being confused all the time and manipulated, or you know your truth and you walk in it. It's that simple, because the chasm is not even a chasm no more. It's done. Like, it's like if the Grand Canyon just split the whole planet in two. Like, it's not just, oh, they're over there and we're over here. We're in two different realities now. Like, you're sitting right next to somebody and they're so far away. That is lit right now. Some of y'all may be having a hard time doing stuff that you tried to hold on to doing. 4D, 5D consciousness is manifesting into the physical realm here and now. The universe is being selective now more than ever. Yes, ma'am. Kudos to Maria, because it is literally happening. All of that, bringing in and visualizing and all this and that we've been doing and believing and holding the vision for New Earth. Why is it that we're always surprised when our manifestation shows up? Who invented the veil of forgetfulness? I want to know. I need to meet this person, because we be having amazing experiences, but then we get back into 3D life and act like you forget. You legit forget that it happened. And that part I don't understand, because if we could just hold on to those memories, I think that we would be able to hold the light and hold our divinity quicker, like to sustain the energy quicker, if we could freaking remember, hey, you don't remember talking to the Pleiadians? You don't remember when you were all like light particles and you burst into this white flame, and you don't remember none of that? Like, how do you forget these things? Whoever invented the veil of forgetfulness is wild, man. I need to meet that energy. That aspect of source. I need to meet that particular part. Because it's literally like we little ants down here talking about, yeah, I got this, and then you fall in a cup of water and you flailing around everywhere. Oh man. I've been seeing a lot of angel numbers lately too. Oh, I should probably tell you know what? Check the community tab. I'm gonna post exactly what time, and I'm always on Eastern Standard Time, no matter where I am in the world. Okay, Eastern Standard Time is what my booking, my scheduling system runs off of. And anytime I tell you something's happening, it's gonna be in Eastern Standard Time if I'm the one doing it. Okay, I'm gonna post in the community tab of this channel when I'm going live, and I'm gonna do the same thing I always do. These are gonna be general readings where I'm pulling people out of the chat and I'm giving them general messages. Let me talk to y'all about this Cash App situation. Look, the government is doing what they do. Let them. We gotta maneuver through that. I had to pause on everything, you guys. Under my videos, you're going to see a Cash App, a cash tag. When you donate to that cash tag, because I still can't use PayPal for multiple reasons now. Hot mess. When you see that cash tag, it's very important that you type something personal, not romantic personal, but just something personal, like just thank you or something like that, or leave a red heart. When you make donations to that Cash App, I had to switch from a business Cash App to a personal Cash App, but I still want to be extra vigilant so that they don't start taxing me. Because when that shift happened, the beginning of the year, I didn't know what to do. So it's very important that you just say something nice and leave a heart or something when you donate to the Cash App that you see in the description box of my videos from this point on. so that I don't have to deal with the tax situation
I've been
later.
told that I'm being yelled at.
And I'm glad that I did not have her in the frame coming down this hallway, because y'all have saw something you didn't want to see. That was a fairy going out the door. Anyway, drama. Yeah, that's what's going on with the whole payment situation. When you click the schedule a reading link in the banner of this channel, you're going to fill out a form. And you're supposed to check your email immediately after, because that's where you're going to see the option to actually schedule. I use HoneyBook because everything is in one place, number one. Number two, they were not part of the systems that tax you at like $600. I still have a huge threshold with them. So that's why when it comes to you scheduling an appointment, it has to be through HoneyBook, because the other ones are being like regulated right now. So right now, it's either donations go to Cash App. When you schedule, it has to go through HoneyBook. You're gonna be invoiced. There's no way around that. I can't do anything else for you right now. I'm not finna be jumping through hoops trying to find other apps that are not being regulated. So hopefully y'all understand that. And I'm gonna put all the information in the community tab. That's very important. It's like a dang cork board. That's where you go. If you don't know, that's where you go, to the community tab, you guys. But I'm going live today. Y'all know that. I'm going to try to do it closer to the evening when I think people are settled. I can't stand going live in the evening, but I do it for y'all. My energy is best in the morning. But yeah, I think that's about it. If I forgot something, I'll let you know at another time, but that's what's going on with me. I'm still here. I'm okay. I'm not dead. Because a lot of people be tripping. You okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm just not talking to people. Is something wrong? Nope. Just me and Source hanging out. Chilling, trying to find my center. I'm not doing anything. I'm not forcing anything. I'm just here. Soaking up the divine. But yeah, I will talk to y'all soon. So look out for that post in the community tab. And thank you so much for popping in, because I know some of y'all at work. But love to you guys. Prosperity, abundance, grounding to the fifth dimension and beyond. And I'll talk to you soon.